So did you know that you can actually change your physiology based on your thoughts?
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, how do you do that?
So it comes down to leading your thought life. So when you get a thought, you can choose to either dismiss it, accept it, or continue thinking about it. If you decide to accept it, then it's confirming that thought into you. It's confirming to your body and your mind that you believe that thought. If you choose to combat it or to squat it and be like, no, I don't believe that, and you keep on telling yourself that, then over time that actually changes the way that your body responds and reacts. Do you know, you think that it is going to take you a long time, and if you think that, then that's what's going to happen.
I just know for myself, I don't know if this is like just my anxiety or like my stupidly weird mind, but I am such a big overthinker. I have done a lot of study into anxiety and medication, and also rewiring your brain. Yeah. And I've also I am a product of rewiring, being able to rewire your brain. Like, especially when I'm by myself alone, I will just overthink and overthink and overthink, and I will start creating scenarios in my head, and then I just it's almost like my subconscious just starts to believe them.
That's
so
exactly
then,
what's happening.
and then my anxiety just starts rising.
Yeah.
Like, for example, at work, if I see my manager and my employer like kind of talking, like almost whispering or like in a bit of a meeting, etc., I immediately think that they're talking about me.
Yes.
And I'm like, oh, what are they saying? Like, oh, are they talking about my progress or like my work ethic? And then so that's why my anxiety starts just spiraling, and then I just.
So that's actually a really good example, a practical example of what I was talking about before, about how your thought life can determine your physiology on how you're feeling as well.
Yeah.
How what your gut feeling, like you feel when you were explaining about you feel sick or you feel anxious.
Oh yeah.
Like that came about because of your thought life, right?
I have really bad anxiety.
Well,
you have no idea.
No, I probably do, because you've got to remember that anxiety is not just something that you have experienced. It's actually a human experience. To be human is to have been anxious. Every single person has been anxious, regardless.
I'm not afraid to admit I've spoken to heaps of people. I've spoken to pastors in my church. I have also seen an outside therapist. I actually met her through an app called BetterHelp.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so
a lot of the advice that is given to younger people is like, find a counselor or a therapist, someone to talk to.
Yeah.
There are, even if there are a lot of people out there who don't even understand how to rewire the brain, and they will fall to the quick, I guess you could say, the quick alternative, which is medication. The thing is that life brings about anxiety no matter like who you are, and it's learning new circumstance brings upon a certain level of anxiety. Humans are made to grow. Humans are made to move forward in life. And if